Hello everybody, welcome to sunny LA. Look at this beautiful day. Oh man, I miss LA. So I'm away from China for a little over a week, away from the family, so no family today. But I experienced something on the way from China to LA that I wanted to share with you guys. That was interesting. So first, let me preface this by saying that I love America. I was born and raised here, and I feel extremely fortunate to have been. It's an amazing country where we have a lot of freedoms and a lot of things that we take for granted that are just amazing. In so many ways, this country is amazing. However, what this guy said in customs at LAX made me a little bit embarrassed to be an American, actually, especially because he said this in front of a bunch of Chinese friends of mine. Okay, I'm actually starving, guys. I'm gonna go get some breakfast at IHOP. I haven't been here in like 15 years. There she is, International House of Pancakes. Okay, quick breakfast break and coffee done. So this guy that said this to me was an immigrant from Pakistan, and he apparently loved America, which is awesome. But he saw that I was with a group of Chinese friends, and so he started to talk about China. He talked about this interview he saw with a BBC reporter, and I can't remember who he was interviewing. This is horrible. I really want to know, actually. I think he was interviewing some American politician, and he asked, he said, so, you know, it's China's time, it's China's showtime, they're the powerhouse now. Do you ever think they'll be like America? To which the person being interviewed straight up replied, no. And the reporter was taken aback by this and said, what? Why? He was really surprised. To which the person being interviewed said, because nobody wants to move to China. So this is what made me a little bit frustrated. You know, I think that what's happening here is that, I hate to say this, but I think Americans think that America is better than it really is, because China is awesome. Like, China is so much fun. I've been living in China for 10 years, and don't get me wrong, each country has its pros and cons. There are good things about China, there are bad things about China, same with America, but China is awesome. Like, there's a reason why I'm still there. I did marry a Chinese woman, and we have a child, and my career is there, but China is so much fun. I mean, I love America, don't get me wrong, and I miss my family and friends, and I'm very close with my family and friends, but China, it is fantastic. It's so much fun. The food is amazing. The people are super friendly. The history there is incredible. 5,000 years of history. There are so many things to do, see, hot springs, date nights there are incredible. I don't know if you guys have seen previous videos I posted a date night before. Oh my gosh, China is awesome. So when he says that, like nobody wants to move to China, that's bull. I'm calling bullshit on that. I think that most people just don't know enough about China. I think that it's innocent ignorance. My guess, my speculation is that in the coming years there will be more and more Westerners moving to China. You can save a ton of money there, you can have a blast. It is so awesome in so many ways, and America is also awesome. This is not trying to cut down America, it's just cutting down that guy's comment, because I think it was very negative and not true. It's just, what does he know? So if you're listening to this and you're Chinese, you're probably going to be offended. And if you're a foreigner like me that lives in China and loves it, you're probably going to be offended as well. I am offended. Actually, there's a huge YouTuber from America living in China that touched on something like this before. I can't remember the video, but Laowai 86 touched on this before, about like Americans thinking too highly of America. Okay, I'm stabilized. I just had my bag, my coffee, and I was holding the camera. It was getting too heavy. And I've conveniently got my notes right here. Okay, let me see, what else was I gonna say? Okay, I guess today is a little bit of a vent, but it's sharing, you know, sharing about culture and about my experience with regards to perspective on America and China. And anyway, it was a bit of a negative video today, but let's end it on a positive note. So I want to say that, again, both America and China are both awesome. They're both amazing in so many different ways. Both have different pros and cons, but they're both awesome. I'm lucky to be born and raised in America and now living in China. Super, super blessed. But in the grand scheme of things, I think that we don't need to take another country down to build our own up. Like, you don't have to cut somebody else down or cut some other country down to say something good about your own country, right? Alright, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Just a little bit of culture stuff, and sorry for the vents. I'll promise to keep the next one a little bit more positive, alright? Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it. And if you guys have any opinions about living in China versus America and pros and cons with either one, let me know. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back to China, alright? Peace!